Okay, so I have all of my pieces cut, or hodgepodge mess here. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm moving my camera back a little bit to give myself a little bit more space. And I'm going to go ahead and shift this and put my white paper in front of me. And I just want to show you assembling it, and then maybe I'll do another one about gluing because the other video was just so long. I don't want to have long videos. First thing I'm going to do is grab my square, and that's what I cut everything out of. So let me get that so that you can actually see what the heck I'm talking about. So there's my square, my black square in the center, sort of, somewhere, right? And I just have to put it somewhere on here so that I can have the space I need. And I don't know if I have the right space, but we'll see. I should. I think I'm good. Pretty good about this usually, right? So now I've placed my squarish thing here in the middle-ish of my paper. Not totally in the center, but middle-ish of my paper. And this is about as far out as I can go. Okay. So I'm going to set my papers off to the side and start collecting them and bringing them over and trying out where they need to go. So this was here, right? So then I flip it here. I'm not going to glue it yet, so I'm just playing around. And that's going to go there. Then this piece came out of here, right? Like that. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to flip it here. Like I said, I'm not gluing yet, just flipping the onion thing. Find the middle piece. That was here. Make sure it's correct. Looks correct to me. Fits in nicely. Flip it like that. Now I have this long triangle looking thing, right? I've cut a lot of things out of it. So I just need to make sure that it will fit over here. It's not gonna, so I have to move this over. See, if I had started gluing, it'd be a mess. And I'd be running off the page, right? So now that goes like that, and it actually fits onto my paper, okay? Then I can go ahead and get my other pieces, and this is where I want to be really careful that I do not start gluing things yet, because it might not be correct, right? So then it's like there's something here that I'm missing. But this piece is here. That goes over here somewhere. And then I've got this piece, which is right from here, right? So that goes from here and that flips here. So now I could start shifting things more correctly where they go. So it starts to pull together that balance, right? Where what's happening on one side of a vertical axis or horizontal axis is happening on the other. We're doing a reflection there. Then down here I have some more simple shapes, so I can go look for those. I have this circle, right? Seems like it would be fairly simple, but I cut it out and put other things. So I gotta put it in the right spot, and then I flip it like that. And I'm just gonna move my paper so you can see what I'm doing. No gluing yet. And in fact, as soon as I'm done, I'll probably take a picture so I remember how everything goes. This is a piece from up here. So I put it in there and then I flip it. And it's just kind of like a puzzle at this point. This piece is pointier, so it comes from here. And I just flip it here. I try not to cut my pieces too similarly, because if I do, then I won't know where the heck they go. Right, so this piece looks like it's from there. It is, so it's right there. Got a couple more pieces here. This one is from here, so it goes here. And then this little guy is kind of skinnier. I think he's right there. Yep, he is. And I flip him here. And one more nice longer piece here. That definitely comes out of there. I'll flip that there. And then I've got this piece from here that flips here, and you'll notice I cut something else out of that one because it seemed like a pretty big piece to flip. So then I have to put this one back in there and flip it here, like so. Okay, then I've got all these little pieces that are part of my circle. This one comes out of this circle here like that, so I have to flip it across that vertical. And this rectangle-ish thing, not that one, is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, flip it, make sure it's correct. All right. This little guy, not that, yeah, it's that one. So I pull it out, I flip it like that. This one's got pencil on one side, so that's helpful. I come from there. Nope, does not. Maybe I have this one in the, I do, I have this one in the wrong spot. So this one actually comes from in there. I had it in the wrong spot. Easy to do, like that. They're not too similar, they're not perfectly similar, but these were too similar for me to not mess it up. Well, that's okay though, I don't mind. It's good to show you. All right. And then this one comes from inside the circle somewhere. That one. Gotta try it. Different directions, right? That's it right there. So that one, I'm gonna get my thing here and I'm gonna flip it, and it's gonna go somewhere up here. I'm not exactly sure where yet. This guy. This one, yep, comes from there. So that one's gonna go up here, flipped. This one feels like it comes from down here. Oopsie, as I go flipping it around, I'm gonna turn it, put it there. And this one, nope, nope. I already have that one, don't I? Yep, I have that one already. Oh, it is this one maybe, but maybe it's just flipped over. Feels like it's this one. It is, and it was just flipped. So then I just take it, put it here. You can see this is time consuming as can be. Don't lose any of your pieces or you will get so frustrated. Because that one goes there, that one goes there. This little guy, yep, that one, that goes there. Like so. And then I've got 3 more pieces over here. That feels right. This one goes here. Maybe like that. I'll check that one before I glue it because it might not be quite accurate. And then this, actually it's not accurate because that one goes here because this one's skinnier. So it goes like that. And then this guy goes here somehow. So I gotta figure it out. So it's gonna go, fits in like that because I have little angles. I don't try to make them perfect. That way the little weird shapes like in a puzzle, they'll fit. Right, and then I have one more piece over here. Doesn't want to come with me. That's the little guy here. He goes in here somehow, but I think to turn it over. He goes in there somewhere like that, maybe. I had it right the first time. So now I have my Notan ready for gluing. It'll fit in my paper. I have it centered and balanced pretty well, right? And I just need to make sure that when I go to glue this down, that this all fits on my page. So one of the first things I want to do is take a picture when it's in the right spot so that I know that it will fit if I give it the right amount of space. And I'll probably start with this piece because it's the problematic one. This little guy right here, the A or Eiffel Tower looking thing. And then I start with the gluing. The gluing requires a ton of glue. So this took a long time, and I'm sorry that it took up so much of your time, but it's a long video.